Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. So I'm going to be using this hair extension from Sublime, some water, my Afrobotanics hair juice, eco styling gel, and some hair ties cut from stockings because they stretch better since I have short hair clips, an afro comb, and a hard bristle brush. So I have some twist and 3-strand braids that I did from 2 days ago when I was doing my lock method. So what I'm going to do now is just spray some water on my hair just so that I can stretch it out better. You don't necessarily want to drench your hair with water because you don't want it to shrink, but also you cannot be working with dry hair. And then I'm going to follow that up with a little bit of my hair juice, especially on my ends, just to make sure that my hair is still hydrated, because stretching your hair in these 3-strand twists does dry out your hair a bit. So I just want to make sure that my hair is still hydrated before I do this hairstyle. So I'm just going to undo my twists, and then I'm going to spray my hair with some water before I section it and start styling with my eco styling gel. So once again, when you spray water, just make sure you spray a little bit because you don't want your hair to shrink that much. Mine has already shrunk in this video. So the white that you guys see on top is the product being activated from the lock method that I did 2 days ago. So the white will eventually dry down, as you guys will see towards the end of the video. And now I'm going to section my hair into 3, this one big section at the back and 2 in the front. What I'm going to do now is gently detangle the ends of my hair, since my hair was in twists, with my afro comb. I'm just going to be very gentle whilst I'm doing this because you don't want any breakage and you don't want to pull your hair too much. And as you guys can see, my hair is pretty detangled from when I'm detangling it with my fingers. And then once I've sectioned my hair and opened my middle parting, I'm just going to clip back the sections with these clips that I got from Dischem. So I'm going to start off with my back section, and I'm just going to use about this much gel, and I'm just going to distribute that all over my hair at the back, making sure that it's completely flat. And if I feel like I don't have enough gel, I will add a little bit more, as you guys will see in the video. After I'm done with that, I'm just going to make sure that it's flat using the hard bristle brush. Don't forget to do the sides as well. So it may seem like I'm pretty rough on my hair, but trust me, I'm being very gentle with the hard bristle brush. It's not really hard, it's not soft either. I'd say it's a medium to hard bristle brush. And as you guys can see, my hair is turning white. That's because I'm putting gel on top of hair that has a lot of product. So don't worry about that, it will eventually dry down. So as you guys can see, I'm tying up the section that I'm done with using my hair tie from my stockings. The reason why I use hair ties cut from stockings is because they stretch a bit more than your ordinary hair ties, and my hair is still a bit short to use hair ties, hence I use stockings. And then I'm going to section the front part into two, and I'm going to put more gel and brush down with my medium to hard bristle brush, and I'm just going to do the same steps on the other side as well. So I'm just going to keep on untying the back part and tying whatever section that I'm done with, and then I'll just continue to do that method until I'm done with my whole head. So I am 6 months into my natural hair journey now, so let me know if you guys would like me to do my natural hair journey video where I just talk to you guys about how it's been so far, what I've been using, etc. And I hope that this video isn't too lengthy for you guys and isn't too fast as well. I tried my best to keep it to under 15 minutes because I know that a lot of you guys are at home for lockdown, so some of you don't have Wi-Fi like you do when you're on campus or when you're at work to watch my videos. So I'm really trying my best to make sure that I give you guys content that you can watch during lockdown. Once again, you want to spray a little bit of water. That just helps with elasticity, and before you put your gel, so your hair stretches a bit more and it's easier to manage. So I'm going to put on more gel here and I'll be done with my head. And then I'm just going to use my hard bristle brush just to make sure that there aren't any hairs sticking out. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to put on my silk scarf. As you guys saw, I showed you in the beginning. After I've put on my hair extension at the back, you guys will see everything shortly. So for my edges, I'm just going to use this old toothbrush that I use for my edges. I'm not really going to do waves or anything fancy because I naturally have a lot of baby hairs that are literally all over the place. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to put on my extension. So what you want to do is just stretch it out a bit more, make it seem more natural, because as you guys can see, it's almost like a braid and it has those twisted ends. So you just want to like stretch it out before you put it on your head, and then you put a hair tie in the middle so that it's easier for you to attach it to your own bun at the back. So you're just going to roll the extension to the one side and on the other and secure it using bobby pins, as you guys can see. And then when I'm done securing everything with a bobby pin, I'm going to put on my silk scarf. So it's been about half an hour with my silk scarf. Here is the reveal. As you guys can see, my hair is flat, so having a silk scarf on really helps. And my hair isn't completely dry yet. It'll take about an hour or an hour and a half to completely dry, but this is basically how I do this hairstyle. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do try this hairstyle out, please tag me on Instagram or whatever social media you're using. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.